Welcome back, everybody, to the Arizona Cardinals franchise. Final week of the season. This is it. Taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Now, because of the win last week against the Rams, we've won the division. The division is totally ours. We don't have to worry about that. But we are taking on the hottest team of football right now in San Francisco. They've won 9 in a row. We did beat them previously, but obviously this is a different team now. But with the division win, we don't have to worry about that. But the thing is, if we lose this game and Green Bay wins, based off of the tie-breaking system, Green Bay would be the 1 seed and we would drop to the wild card round. So that's why this game is very important. Now, running back, Connor out. That is a big injury, and we need a third running back. So Emery DeMarcado, we're going to sign him off the practice squad, bring him in. I don't know if he's going to get that much of a playing time at all, but we need a third running back. I can't roll with 2 right now. So, big game here against San Francisco. Now, the 49ers, for them, they can't win the division, and really, they can't be the 1 seed, because if Green Bay loses, and even if they win, we're still the 1 seed. So, for them, this really isn't about seeding too much. They've already clinched their playoff spot, but with the division, you think you want to knock us out of the 1 seed, and maybe that's what they want to do here today. So here we go, as the Niners will start with the ball first. Here's the return, up to around he'll be stopped around the 27-yard line, and here comes Brock Purdy. So this is an interesting decision for San Francisco, because really for them, this game doesn't matter too much. You're playing in the wild card round no matter what. As they'll go underneath there to Deebo Samuel with the catch and a first down. So really, they just want to stay healthy. You're playing next week no matter what. As for us, we could be playing next week. We could get the bye. So, as I said, maybe, for San Francisco, they want to just knock us out, and then we have to play next week as well. I mean, sometimes that does come, as a division team, you want to knock out that other division team and make sure it's making it tougher for them. As we'll get a quick stop there. And now, let's get this offense going. Here's Trey Benson with the carry, and that is going absolutely nowhere. And there's a flag on the play as well. So there is a holding call. Obviously, no Connor. He could return maybe around the championship game, maybe the Super Bowl, and same with Zaven Collins defensively. They are out pretty much almost for the entire season. Like I said, they have a chance to come back, but not. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But we got a 3rd and 7. Kyler underneath, caught McBride, tries to cut it up. And the spot puts us a little bit short, and it's too early in the game. Field position, we just got to punt it away. So defense is looking pretty good here early on. Here comes Purdy, just going to throw it out. It's got McCaffrey. McCaffrey with the catch, but nice tackle there by Jalen Thompson. McCaffrey obviously dangerous in every part of this game. Running, receiving, he is fantastic. As McCaffrey with the run, cuts it to the outside, and Sean Murphy Bunting finally brings him down, but not before this Niners offense has a first down. It's going to go empty set once again. Purdy back to throw outside. This time it's Brandon Ayuk for the catch. And San Francisco, Brandon Ayuk he just tear his ACL in real life, man. That's absolutely terrible. They have had so many injury problems. They're an interesting team. They have so much talent, but man, they've just been decimated by injuries. And it's just what happens in the NFL. It really is. 2nd and 7 as they are moving the ball here up to the 30. Purdy to throw. It's got plenty of time. Finds his open man. Caught is Deebo Samuel, and he gets all the way down to around the 2-yard line and a first down. And really great job by Deebo cutting that one off, because he still would have been in bounds, but he gets the extra yardage. And then they find an open man underneath as that Ricky Pearsall with the catch and the touchdown. Wow, that was really easy. You can see underneath, he's like, what are we doing defensively? Just absolutely wide open. Nobody covered him. 7-0 lead here for San Francisco. We're going to try to get this drive going. Underneath caught. I'd like to see if Green Bay is playing right now. I'm going to have to take a look underneath to see how that is going. Oh, they won. So Green Bay did win. I can see that right there. They beat Chicago 28-20. So we're going to go underneath, and that's going to be caught, and the ball is loose. And the ball's still loose, and finally San Francisco recovers. And now Froholt is holding his knee, and he is limping to the locker room. Man, we are falling apart here at the end of the season. That was a fumble. San Francisco does recover. And now, pretty much already in field goal range, they're going to try to go up 2 scores here. ACL sprain, he's done for the game, but he is not out for extended period of time, hopefully, so that is good to see. 3rd and 2. Purdy underneath the McCaffrey. Missed tackle there by Cross, and that's going to allow McCaffrey to get the first. But yes, Green Bay won. So now we know we have to, regardless, I was going to say we're going to have to win this game, but if Green Bay lost, even a loss, we're good. But now we know we have to win. We have to win this game. Purdy on 3rd and inches. They're going to throw instead of running the ball, and it's going to be a drop pass by Pearsall. Interesting decision. Maybe they're going to go for it here. That's all I can think of. Yes, they are going to go for it. Single back is McCaffrey. I would expect to go to him. No. Purdy rolling out, looking. He fires underneath this. Caught Debo. Wow. We had like 3 guys there. Nobody can make a play. First down, San Francisco. 1st and goal now. Purdy to throw. Has 2 guys. If he goes underneath, as that is going to be caught by Kittle. But I believe, who was that? Was that Ayuk just sitting there wide open? Can we cover these guys? Come on. 2nd and goal. Pitch it to McCaffrey. Get into the outside. That is easy. He can just walk in. And San Francisco right now, this is why they've won 9 in a row. This is the team they are. They are fantastic. Unbelievable players at every aspect of the ball. And right now they're dominating us. 14-0. We got to wake up a little bit. We got to get this going. And that's not a good way to get going right there. As Bosa with the pressure just falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10. A position you don't want to be in against the San Francisco team to get those pass rushers going. But over the middle, that's going to be caught. Greg Dortch with the reception. And that is a big first down. Trying to get this offense going. Trying to get something rolling here. Get in a little bit of a rhythm. As we'll hand off to Benson. Benson up breaks a tackle, and Benson's got running room. He's got a first down up to the 43-yard line. Trying to, obviously, I know we're down 14-0, but still got to have that balance. We're still only in the 2nd quarter. Look out. Look out. Man, that is luckily, reality, I don't know how that is not intentional grounding, but, it is what it is. I guess we have the penalty off, so don't have to worry about that. 3rd and 9. Over the middle, guys kind of run into each other. Michael Wilson can't hang on to the ball. Even if we had intentional grounding on, they're never calling that penalty in this game. But in reality, that probably would be. But we're going to go for it. 4th and 9. Trying to stay aggressive. Down the middle. That's Trey Benson with the catch and a touchdown. Trey Benson, the running back. Well, we'll take that. That'll wake up this crowd. That'll wake up this team. We had no choice, in my opinion, to go for it. Field goal, not going to really do you much. But Benson just perfectly runs that kind of skinny post. Got it down the seam. Touchdown. We'll take it. 14-7. We're on the board. 3 minutes here in this first half. And McCaffrey. I thought we were there with Kazir White, but he's just too quick. Great route runner. And McCaffrey with the catch and a first down, San Francisco. So we got 2 minutes left here in this first half. Purdy to throw. Guess who it is? McCaffrey again. 5 catches, 40 yards here in this first half alone, adding to his rushing touchdown as well. I'm surprised they're not running it. They're just chucking it. Hey, it's working. Ayuk with the catch in the first down. You got Kittle, Ayuk, Debo, McCaffrey. That's what I mean. It's just insane, the weapons they have on this team. It's Purdy. It's going to be his main target here today. McCaffrey got enough. First down, move the chains. They're wasting a lot of clock here as well. So if they score here, we're not going to have much time to really answer. 2nd and 4. They send out McCaffrey. They are wasting all the clock. Underneath, caught Kittle, wide open, touchdown. San Francisco's making it look too easy. And Brock Purdy, I don't know if he's really thrown an incompletion. He's just got plenty of time to throw. There is no pass rush. We're leaving guys just wide open. Zaven Collins must have been the key factor to this defense right now, because we have just looked absolutely abysmal. But we're going to find Marvin Harrison Jr. for the catch and a big touchdown here to answer right back before halftime. Normally, when you have 14 seconds left in the half, you usually just kneel on it, get to halftime, but we saw the matchup. A linebacker on Marvin Harrison Jr. with no safety over the top. Absolute mismatch. We hit it perfectly, and that is huge to get that touchdown, answer right back, and just go down 7 into halftime when really I think we've been outplayed. Clearly, San Francisco looks like the better team today, but we're only down 7 going into the halftime. So let's just go around the league. Rams, Seahawks, I think both teams are out. So honestly, I don't think this game matters too much. But is Matthew Stafford done in LA? Is this the last season he will be there? I heard some rumors he could be on the trade block in real life. Denver, Kansas City. Kansas City looks like they're going to wrap up home field advantage 28-7 right now at halftime. So the Chiefs right now looking to be that 1 seed again, looking for the three-peat, first time ever. Let's go out to Vegas. Chargers with a 28-10 lead over the Raiders. Once again, that game I don't think matters either. I think all the AFC teams are good to go. So it's all about the NFC. But as you can see, we have a chance for the big game here today. And that was a great touchdown at the end of the half to lead the league in receiving yards for a rookie. And after missing, 6 games. So, I mean, he easily should almost have the kind of think maybe 2,000 yards receiving, which is kind of crazy to think the season he was having, but we still have a chance to win it. 2nd and 13. And there he is again. Marvin Harrison Jr. with a big catch. Makes a move. He'll be down to around the 18-yard line. Just get that guy the ball. He is an absolute monster beast. Yeah, he should definitely, I think he's deserving of an X Factor next year. No doubt about it. We'll go underneath. Find Trey McBride. Catch. McBride stopped just a tad short. So 3rd down and 2. Kyler over 4,000 yards this year, 30 touchdowns through the air. Same thing. I hope he goes up in the offseason. He definitely deserves it. As Kyler looking, rolling around, and he's going to run out of time, and that's going to be a sack. Probably should have just thrown that away, and maybe at a 4th and 2 you go for it. But now you have to bring on the field goal unit here. You can't go for it. Raider kick is up, and it is good. At least we get 3 on the board, down 21-17. But yeah, Kyler, I think he deserves an upgrade as well. He's had a fantastic season. He really has. He's putting up some, great numbers, maybe career highs. So I think he definitely deserves something. That is Gardeck a little bit shaken up as we lose another pass rusher. Maybe just could be cramps there as they're working on his leg. We'll see. 3rd and 5. Purdy to throw, wide open as Kittle makes the grab, finally brought down, 1st down, San Francisco. Yeah, Brock Purdy has been on the money in this entire game. I don't he has 1 incompletion maybe. It is leg cramps, so that was actually pretty cool to have him actually, working on the injury like it is cramps. That's what in reality, stretching like that, I would say it was, and it really was. That's pretty interesting. As Deebo Samuel with the grab all the way down to the 11. If they change that up injury-wise, I think that'd be really cool too. Working on certain things. So down to the 11. Purdy underneath, though. Deebo Samuel breaks off a tackle. Deebo down to the 2, just short of a 1st down. All right, second man. They're just throwing it. They're not even trying to run it because this guy's wide open. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, San Francisco. Easy. Wow. Our defense looks awful. It's just no pass rush at all. Purdy's just sitting back there, doing whatever he wants to do, looking really, really bad. We're down 28-17, so 2 scores again as Kyler takes off, and there is a flag on the play. Could this be a late hit? It could. It is. They'll take that unnecessary roughness call, an extra 15 yards there on Leonard Floyd. It was close, but he is a quarterback. Oh, look out. Man. There was a stunt there on the outside, and Leonard Floyd makes up for that penalty. Just comes right through for the sack. That was awful blocking. 3rd and 12. Kyler this time, good protection, goes underneath to Michael Wilson. Gets a great block from Greg Dortch. And up for the 1st down to the 25. That was great job. Cutting back, nice blocking there. Kyler's having a pretty good day. But the defense is having a very, very bad day. So we go into the 4th quarter. Down 28-17. We've got to win this game. Like I said, Kyler is going to take a big hit. Even if we hand the ball off there, I think he is. Fred Warner's right there to make the stop. 3rd and 4. The throw, Kyler looking. Has a wide open man. McBride cuts it up. And we'll be down to the 8. Still can get a field goal here. Field goal puts us down to 1 score. We still need a field goal at some point, at least. I mean, obviously like 2 touchdowns to take the lead. 2nd and goal. Kyler, look out! And then he's going to be brought down for a sack. So the pass rush of San Francisco has been very good as well today. 3rd and goal. Just don't try anything crazy, Kyler. And he's going to get down to the 2. All right, this is a tough choice here. We need a field goal, but you're down to the 2. We're going to try for it here. We're going to try for the touchdown. Probably should kick the field goal, get the points, but we're going for 7. Go to Marvin Harrison Jr., but he can't hang on to the ball. He had it in his hands. Can't hang on. Incomplete. San Francisco takes over at the 2. Man. Purdy, look out. Brock Purdy's going to be brought down for a safety. Blind Nichols is there to bring him down. Well, interesting. That puts us down 9, so it's still a 2-score game. But we at least get the ball right back. As Kyler going up top for Michael Wilson, bought it in the air as Dortch comes down with it off the deflection. And Greg Dortch is in for the touchdown. Doing the Scotty Too Hotty worm there. Yeah, there you go. Old WWF stuff back in the day. But what a play. I mean, just bopped in the air. Dortch is in perfect position. Okay, well, this has turned out to be interesting now. Now we're down 2. So just like that, 9 points scored in the last like 30 seconds. Still plenty of time in this game as the pressure right there for the sack. Robinson. Now we're only down a field goal. 3rd and 9 for Purdy. Looking in the pocket, over the middle, caught, and it's 1st down. Oh, man, we couldn't bring down McCaffrey. You make that tackle there, that's a punt. Man. Move the chains for this San Francisco offense, but again, there's another sack. That's what we want to see. 3rd and 9 again, 3rd and long. We got to get him off the field here. Purdy looking. Trying to find something, finds his man open, and that's caught. 1st down all the way down to the 23. The coverage tried to hang on for as long as it could. We just couldn't get to him, and eventually it breaks down. And now San Francisco in business as Deebo Samuel just threw Mac Wilson to the ground. Jeez. Big 3rd down here again. Caught. Is that Kittle? It is. 1st down, San Francisco. They can run it down to the 2-minute, and now we're going to have to call timeouts. Hand this to McCaffrey. Thompson comes up, makes the stop. We'll call our 1st timeout. 2nd down and 8. Hand to McCaffrey. Mac Wilson with the tackle. We'll call our 2nd timeout. All right, 3rd and 5. They get this. It is ball game. Looking to throw. Purdy rolling out. Fires back to, he's got his man. Kittle, touchdown. Man. That is not what we wanted to see. All right, 35-26. We got to get a touchdown and then an extra onside kick as we're going to have Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. Well, there you go. There's your quick score. Hits the post perfectly. Outruns everybody. Big time touchdown for Marv. Well, it's going to come down to the onside kick because we only have 1 timeout. I don't think there's enough time left to even the 1 timeout. That'd be it. But man, hit that throw and he just burns everybody. He's having a big day today. But it's going to come down, I think, to this. Well, it might not quite be over even if we don't recover this. Onside kick recovered instantly. All right, yeah, we have a timeout left. So technically, we can get the ball back with just limited time left. McCaffrey with the run, and we'll call it the last timeout. So we can, but we're going to have literally nothing left. We can't allow a 1st down, obviously. 1st down ends it. And actually, that's an injury timeout. You get that extra one. That saves us time. This is big here. 3rd and 7. Gotta make that tackle, and he does. We might have just caught a big break. Because now San Francisco is they're going to go for it. They're going to try to win the game. I respect this decision. First down, wins it. Here we go. They're going to hand this one off. Up to Juszczyk, and Juszczyk's going to go for just let him score. Because even if we tackle him, it's ball game for sure. Juszczyk on 4th and inches goes in for the touchdown. Yeah, our only way to continue this game was to let him score. I'm surprised he didn't stop. As Kyler going up top for Marvin Harrison Jr., that's going to fall incomplete. He had it in his hands, just couldn't bring it down. Well, look out. Just going up top, got to try to find anything. Marvin Harrison Jr. can't bring it down incomplete, and it'll come down to this. 4th down and 10. I mean, there's only 16 seconds left anyway, so, you know, it's very unlikely. But throw it up top, looking for Trey McBride. Can't come down with it, incomplete. And that is your ball game as San Francisco's going to come out on top 42-33. They win their 10th game in a row. And as for us, the number 1 seed, which is wild to think about, we would have a chance even coming into this franchise, is gone. Purdy missed 2 passes the entire game. Ridiculous. Kyler, 397, 4 touchdowns because Marvin Harrison Jr. had a couple massive big-time plays. He had 5 catches for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Man, our defense was absolutely awful today. Couldn't get off the field. I mean, Purdy was absolutely perfect. They had so much separation from their, receivers, tight ends. It didn't matter. Nobody could cover anybody today. You can see the time of possession. We just couldn't do anything. San Francisco, we had no answers for him. So let's look at the final standings. Baltimore wins the division. Bengals at 12-5. Steelers at 11-6. They've lost 4 in a row, actually, but they're wild cards. That's a wild division. Texans 12-5. Colts 11-6. Jets win that division 13-4. Bills go 6-11. That's pretty crazy to see them at 6-11. Chiefs, your number 1 seed, 15-2. Chargers miss out at 10-7. You win double-digit games, you don't even get in. The North is won by Green Bay. Detroit is in 10-7. Falcons win the South at 10-7. Bucks at 9-8. They're in. Panthers just miss out, losing the last game. Ooh. Cowboys win that division at 9-8 with Philadelphia. Just missing out, same record. Yeah, we win the West. Niners are in. And yeah, the Rams are out. But the Packers are going to be the number 1 seed. Man. All right, we're going to take on. Let's see the matchups. You got Indianapolis going to Baltimore. Pittsburgh going to New York. You got Cincinnati going to Houston with Kansas City waiting in the wings. Tampa Bay is going to be at us, so we're taking on the Bucks. Detroit's going to go to Atlanta. You got a classic matchup of San Francisco and Dallas with Green Bay waiting for the lowest seed to come to them, to Lambeau Field. So we're taking on Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucks. Let's go final stats of the season. 4,200 yards for Kyler, 32 touchdowns, 11 picks. He had a great season. He really did. I thought he performed very, very well. Obviously, you're trying to think, I mean, even though with the big contract, is Kyler your quarterback going forward? And I would say clearly after this season, no doubt about it. Connor led us in rushing with 805. Him and Benson with 9 touchdowns. And Kyler added another 700 yards with rushing and 8 touchdowns. So 40 total touchdowns for Kyler Murray. Fantastic season. Marvin Harrison Jr., 86 catches, 1,493 yards, 15 touchdowns. Clearly your rookie of the year. Probably receiver of the year. Could be up for offensive player of the year. Man, what a season. Michael Wilson really stepped up late, 651 yards, 5 touchdowns. McBride with 5 and 743. I liked Greg Dortch too, 30 for 402. He looked pretty good, stepping up. Defensively, Kazir White leads us in tackle with 130 total. Mac Wilson right there with 121. Always good to see your linebackers leading. If you have safeties or corners up there, you know, your top 3, that's probably not a good sign. Collins with 22 tackles for loss and led us with 17 sacks. I believe that is going to be the league lead as well. I won't show it, but Zaven Collins with 17 sacks. BJ Ojulari ends up with 11.5 after missing, I believe, the first 4 games of the season. So what a season for him. Same with Robinson, 7.5. Mac Wilson with the 8 picks. He's got to be Defensive Player of the Year. Garrett Williams with 4. Sean Murphy-Bunting with 4. And same thing with Max Melton. Fantastic rookie season from him. League leaders, Justin Herbert's going to lead the league in passing yardage. So Kyler was 4th, so not that far behind. Burrow with 44 touchdowns. Rodgers with 41. Purdy there with 37. Rushing is going to go to Derrick Henry by 17 yards over Josh Jacobs. Touchdowns, 20 touchdowns for Isaiah Pacheco, man. ETN Jr.'s got 18. Lamar at 13. Man, the Ravens running game is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is. So Marvin Harrison Jr., we beat out Cooper Kupp. So we will have the receiving yards league lead in that. Chris Godwin with 100 catches. That seems pretty low catch-wise. Brandon Ayuk with 17 touchdowns, Cooper Kupp there, and Marvin Harrison Jr. with 15. But yeah, catch-wise, didn't that seem a little low? Defensively, yeah, Kazir White just missed out by a tackle. So he was right there. Sacks. So we did. Zaven Collins would lead the league with 17. Bosa was 16.5. Crosby with 13.5. And then picks Gilmore, Douglas, and Mac Wilson there. So he is tied, but as a linebacker, tied for the league in picks. All right, well, we got the Bucs coming up. We've made the playoffs, which is surprising for year number 1, but we got a chance. Can we step up, beat Baker Mayfield and this Tampa Bay team, and head on to the divisional round to continue this season? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.